day's a fair one, no doubt of that. Not a soul about. No intrusive passers-by or beastly dogs eager to fetch projected sticks and spoil projected sport. It is, in truth, a merry life. That bubble means a fish. Does it? A carp. Is it? You do not ask me how it's mine. I don't. Never mind. I shall inform you. 'Twas I discovered him.
Did you, though?
One day I saw him basking in the sun, his fins working thus, his tail waving to and fro, his globous mouth opening and shut. 'Twas a sight that filled me with delight, and from that hour I vowed to catch that carp. I tried first with ordinary bait, all in vain. Then gilt tails, mealworms, calves' livers, even pieces of over-ripened cheese. I went through the entire menu, until at last, one day, I had a nibble.
Just a nibble?
No mere nibble. Ecstasy! Half hesitating, trembling ecstasy! But it was long ago. I was young. I struck too soon, and alas, I lost. But I was not discouraged. Though I failed, I tried again.
Oh, Cupid, so did I.
But with the same result. I've thrown some 20 tons of ground bait into this peaceful pond, and now I've taken that house across the field, and every night for the last 5 years I have come here to catch that carp.
But what's all this to one who wants to die?
Young man, you have some sense of charity, I hope.
I hope I have, sir. Well,
At 6 o'clock, the sun sets, the carp sleeps, and all my hopes are in vain. Now you can come here at any time tonight to drown yourself, and yet you will not wait.
Certainly not!
Listen to me yet. My very soul is set upon that carp. In business hours, my thoughts often wander carpward. Think of the envy of my admiring friends, the contradiction of my incredulous wife, who has never seen me bring home anything and believes I never shall. Think of the joy when I have him mounted in a glass case, a lifelong monument of fishy fame. This evening my hopes are at their highest, and yet you come here to plunge yourself into this pool and blast them all because you wish to drown yourself. Young man, you cannot have a heart.
Oh, your pleading leaves me not insensible. I too have had a nibble. Oh, from a maiden! But she wouldn't bite. Even that would have been something. But she cares not for me. She is heartless. And I, alas, I loved and love her still. I loved her. I love her. I cannot tell you how. I loved her. I love her. But all is over now. What love of life to me is left when all that made life sweet bereft, then let me die and leave behind a world where I no joy can find. I loved, I cannot tell you how, my fatal word is spoken. I loved her then, I loved her now that my heart is broken. I loved her. I love her. I cannot tell you why. I loved her. I loved her. 'Tis all that I can sigh. There are no laws that carve my down. He cares not for the cynic's frown, but like a bee he pitches where he finds the flower that seems most rare. I loved, I cannot tell you why. My death shall be the token of sad, serene fidelity. For my heart is
All things come to he who waits, if he but waits long enough. And if you will only wait till 6 o'clock, I promise to let you have your way.
kindly fisherman of middle age. A fellow feeling binds us. I will wait.
And I will do my part.
At last my mind's made up. At least what's left of it after the gnawing of my rose. Why, when I'm so very sad, is everything so gay? One plunge and then I won't.
I beg 1,000 pardons.
Double them and multiply by anything you please. Add what you like, subtract not from the nth power of apology one single digit, but do not bar my way, for I am young, healthy, and vigorous.
You are indeed.
Whilst you are but a puny, frail old man, and weak.
I beg your pardon.
I'm desperate to be warned and let me pass.
She's rather muscular. I'll extemporize. Where you wish me?
To the pool.
To drink.
No, to drown.
Puppies or kittens?
Oh, in hopeless love myself.
Another of them! Why can't they leave a poor fisherman in peace?
It's very, very hard when you sit upon the sward and careless and make the situation. How many foolish folks will crack the silly jokes and intrude upon your peaceful meditation? With a have you any sort of silly questions of a sort that the idiocy not a plain show? Their remarks are my eyes, boldness, while I would not to listen to them. Now sunset one can sing since the time today I fix for my name episcopalial to be. Till then may be alone and your head a piece of stone to be and on the only dream. Till I now must be time to away my own life and go with me and go. Have a little place, please take her down. Please, my own to listen to me. No.
Gentle fish, I hear my breath. Gentle fish, I hear my breath. Turn not from me, those away. Hide me not with stony step. Here alone on maidens lay. Fairy dawn with protest. Hint of pity not my pain. Hope deserts my aching breast. Dark despair begins his reign.
Every year, a maiden gay, she little knows what I intend. Bid me farewell to let her away, leave me to my gloomy end. Woman, born to vex, ever cross a path way. Why is it your lovely sex is so often in my way? And to know what to intend.
Is this your ultimatum?
It is. I think I have a bite. Yes. Good evening.
Who have we here? Some idler, I suppose. How little he imagines my intent.
How long will she remain, I wonder?
I wish he'd go.
Why does she linger here?
He doesn't seem inclined to move just yet. How sad it is that ladies cannot even drown themselves without annoyance from the other sex.
Lovely evening.
I beg your pardon?
I remarked the weather was very fine.
I can't deny the truth of what you say, especially so for this time of year.
I was about to ask. Why the bridge is collapsing? Did you mean to stay here long?
I mean to stay here for the rest of my life.
Indeed.
Promise me you'll keep my secret?
Faithfully, I swear.
I despair for love and mean to end it all in one quick splash.
What a remarkable coincidence. Excuse me, but the pool is spoken for.
By whom?
By me. For I, like you, desire to drown myself.
Oh, but to oblige a lady?
Of course, if you insist on it, I yield. But say we compromise and jump together?
We will. Your hand. Now that we've settled that, tell me what brought you to this fatal step.
The fairest and the falsest of her sex. She cares not for me. She is cold, unfeeling, heartless. So, for Clorinda's sake.
Clorinda?
Yes. Oh, if only you knew her.
If I do, she is my dearest friend.
Ah, then you know how good, how fair she is.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, is she not perfection?
Well, we're none of us quite perfect.
What do you mean by that?
We all have our small faults, our innocent deceptions. Still, I shall be superior. Don't ask me to say more, pray don't. There is nothing I hate so much as a scandal.
Scandal? Madam, who couples scandal with Clorinda's name?
No one, I hope. That's why I hold my tongue.
Pardon me, but it really seems as if you envied her of peerless excellences and would insidiously detract from them.
I, envious of Clorinda, how absurd.
I love Clorinda, and I shall love her forever.
Poor young man.
Perhaps you deny her beauty.
Oh, I'd never deny the need what they lack.
Her eyes were bright as sapphires. Her lashes are black as India wood.
Say India ink.
Her hair was so long she could sit upon it.
Oh, yes, I sat upon it once myself. Her maid had left it lying on a chair.
Ah, these exterior beauties are naught as compared with the beauties of her mind. Her temper, perhaps you deny her that.
Oh, no, she has a temper most decidedly. See, here's a letter from her. Oh, no, I ought not to show you that.
Why not?
Why, it is private, and in it she describes a silly swain. His name is Amandus.
That is my name.
Some passages perhaps might hurt your feelings.
You asked me to describe him. Well, imagine a lanky, melancholy sort of youth, with lantern jaws, figure ridiculous, and with a kind of face something between an amorous monkey and an undertaker.
You seem annoyed.
No, not at all. She always was satirical.
Oh, I'm sure you're hurt. She doesn't flatter me.
Ah, I see you have never loved.
Oh, he says I've never loved. Oh, Corridon.
Corridon? Did you say Corridon?
Oh, that's the name engraved upon my heart.
Corridon, eh? But that is impossible.
Why? What do you know of him?
Oh, ask me anything but that. Meanwhile, allow me to return this ring since you're the lady.
Since I'm the lady, why? What do you mean? This ring, this is the one I gave to him when we plighted our troth. And when we parted, I gave him back his present, and he told me he'd lost this ring. Tell me how you came by it.
Corridon and I often played at cards together. One night, to raise the funds for just another game, he determined to pawn the ring. A plain chit, he said. A silly, lovesick goose that hangs upon my arm, who gave it to me. I objected, but no. Half tipsy, he staggered out and pawned the ring, and we played again. He lost the money and the ticket too. When I redeemed the ring, I vowed to find the lady and give it her back. I found you now, and thus I keep my vow.
So you are very kind. Oh, how could you say such things, Corridon? Oh, Corridon. So
say that. Don't say that.
Don't selfish grief, and from another sorrow some consolation let me try to borrow. Tell me how came your winter to reject so nice a man as you without regret. You did not at your suit when I expect.
All man can do, I did.
What did you do?
I'll tell to thee.
Yes, tell to me.
First I took a lily hand, just like this, then her waist I gently spread, just like this, crying cruel Corinna here. Oh, I love you very dear, and I drew her still more near, just like this.
Memories, old memories, sadly sweet are here. Painful yet precious, we keep you long in store. Like faded rose leaves shaken from the tree, bringing back the summer when summertime is o'er.
And my silent gently squeeze her, just like this. Kiss the hand we thought it pleased her, just like this. Then I begged of her grace not to turn away her face, but let me on her lips place.
What?
Only this.
Memories, old memories, sadly sweet are here. Painful yet precious, we keep you long in store. Like faded rose leaves shaken from the tree, bringing back the summer when summertime is o'er. Bringing back the summer when summertime is
My time has come at last. Sweet maid, were we two had met earlier, but 'tis too late. So, to life and love, adieu.
Oh no, you really mustn't think of it. For my sake, wait until tomorrow night, postpone your plunge and tell all of how Amanda died.
On one condition I'll do as you desire.
I grant it freely.
Just that you do take your time to think over it.
Nay, it is all in vain. Farewell, I seek my watery bed.
Oh no, you mustn't. You couldn't.
Would it annoy you greatly if I did?
Upon my word, it would.
Well then, I yield. Out of politeness, I'll consent to live.
Oh, how can I thank you for this courtesy?
Support my trembling steps back to the village. We may perhaps on our way discover a quiet, well-conducted hermitage where they may take in lodgers. There I'll stop, and there in solitude await my end.
I think perhaps the hermit would object to single ladies without references.
Will you not be my reference?
I will.
Memories, old memories, sadly sweet are here. Painful yet precious, we keep you long in store.
Master!